are going to learn about input and outputs in Java. So I have created a new file by whose name is input and output.java class. You can make by clicking this right click on src and then new and then Java class and name whatever you want. I name it input and output. Now let us start with inputs. Now how we can do take the inputs from console. In Java there is a class called scanner class which takes the input from console and store in its variable. Like me example, in this you can see that we have created an object of a scanner class. You can see we have created an object of scanner class which takes the system.in as a parameter. Now I want to take and I will declare a int variable which will store our integer which we will give in console, like int number. Scan. There is a method in scanner class which is known as int next int. You can see that here, which gives us the value of what we have written in console in integer. Now let us take an exam. Let us see if it's working or not. Wait a minute. Now you can see that if we write 1 2 3 here, it will give us a 1 2 3 print, and it will print the 1 2 3 in our console. So it gives us that the number has stored the value 1 2 3 in integer form. Now we can also store strings with the help of this scanner class by calling the method dot next. Here there is a one type of loop, or you can say there is a difference in these two. Next, this next method will only take up to there is a blank space. Like let me give you an example. Yes, we will comment out this part, so we can directly take string part. So I will write Anil. It will print Anil. If I print Anil Patel, then it will print only Anil because it will not take after the blank space. If we want to take after the blank space, we have to write next line. This will print all. As you can see here, it will also take after the blank space. Problem. Let me just show you. Let me introduce a very interesting problem in this scan.next line. See here, I have commented this part, and I am introducing this int number part in between these two and printing it here. So let me just run the You can see here it is not asking about not taking input for s2, it is skipping it. So dot next line is used as a function to skip one line or skip the input from it. So we have to take a precaution here that we have to declare this integer or boolean type before taking input from this string part. And then we have to introduce this scan dot next line, which will skip a one line intentionally. We will skip one line intentionally so that we can take s2 as an input. So let me just show you the output. So 1 to 12. So you can see here our output is showing here. As you can see, our s1 is showing, number is also showing, and s2 is showing. Just let me just comment this part. Now we will move on to next. We can also take a character input and also a long decimal, double, float. All that we can take a input as a from the console. Like I want to take a float f to scan dot next float. Next float is used to take the input in floating. You can see that the output is showing here. We can also take in double input as a double. Next double method is used for double, and we will print this. You can see the output is showing here. And so we have enough talk about input. Now we will move on to output. In output, we already using this system.out.println as a output, which shows the output in our console. There is nothing more than that. There are some system.out.println functions. Println, this ln here is used as a new line representation. Like I want to print these 1 2 3 4 5, and I want to print these two numbers in our console. Let me just comment this part. So you can see here there is a two different line shown up here. If I remove this ln and just system.out.print, then this will be in the same line. As you can see, let me just introduce a space here so you can see it better. Yes, you can see that the two numbers are visible in the same line. Now this is called as concatenation of strings, in which you are using string plus. Plus means concatenating means adding or making a bigger string with other variables or other things like numbers or boolean or etc etc. That's it. The output part is over here. Thank you for watching. In next video we will cover about operators in Java, like plus minus or multiplication, etc etc. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Whitebird.